Hi friends, Glenda Mollett here and welcome to my craft room tonight. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live on beautiful Vancouver Island, which is on the west coast of British Columbia, Canada. And tonight I have week 5 of my 12 weeks of Christmas projects. Hello Connie, how you doing? Okay, so I haven't actually made this card yet, but the good news is I have the PDF for you that has all the measurements and the step-by-step instructions. So if you go down to the description of this video on YouTube, you will find a link to the PDF there. Hi, Marcia. And so we're going to see what we can do with this card tonight. Oops, my mouse is getting caught up on my silicone mat. I got to move my silicone mat because that won't do. There we go. Okay, so this card is by Maxine Finch, and is part of the 12 Weeks of Christmas series that I collaborated on with 3 other demonstrators. They're the ones that I had so much fun with in Vegas when we were down there. Oh my gosh, we laughed so hard. Hi, Janet. I tell everybody we laughed so hard that the tears ran down our legs. Eek. Yeah, we did. Okay, so here's the picture of what we're going to do. And there's the inside picture. So hopefully by the time we're done, it will look something like this. Now, I'm going to put that here so that I know what I'm doing. All right, so we have Pretty Peacock cardstock. Hey, Holly. Oh, people are finding me. Yay. Did I say hi to Janet? Oh, I hope I did. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, Nick. Oh, yes. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Marcia. Yes. Make YouTube happy with me. I must say that I'm really close to running out of time on my StreamYard this month, and it doesn't revert to 0 till tomorrow. And I think I have like 27 minutes left. They say they don't shut me off, so we'll see. But if I get shut off in 27 minutes, that's why. Okay, so Pretty Peacock is 5.5 by 11, scored at 1 3/4, 3.5, 5 1/4, and 7. Then there's another piece of Pretty Peacock that is 3 by 6, and that's scored at 3. Basic white, 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Now, her instructions are a scrap for stamping, and that's for the bear. I think, no, that's for the sentiment. So 1.5 by 2.5. That's not on the instructions, but that's the size that I did. And then we have a piece of vellum that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And the designer paper, which is a walk in the park. We have a tree. We have a bear. We have 2 pieces that are 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I don't remember which side we used, so let me just check here. She used that side. Okay, and then we have 3 pieces that are 1.5 by 5. So there we go. It says, score the Pretty Peacock cardstock and burnish all folds accordion style. So you want a mountain, a valley, a mountain, and a valley. And then just use your bone folder to make it nice and crisp. Like that. So did everybody have a good day? I just woke up from a nice, lovely nap. Then I'm going to take this one and do the same thing. Fold it in half and burnish it. Adhere designer panel to the front, designer paper to the front panel, miss one, and then adhere to the next one. Okay, so we want to put one of these here. And then we're going to miss that one, and we're going to put one here. Like that. I just got to check the inside. Okay, so see, she put designer paper on the front, skipped one, put it in the middle, skipped one, and then the last piece is over top of the basic white on the inside. So if you really wanted, you could make up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these strips and have designer paper on all of your segments. So let's get this on, and you have to do this first, so before you, so you can put the 3x6 piece. Okay, line that up, and there we go. It's not buffering for me, Connie. It's actually working quite well. I'm impressed. Well, at least on my side, because you know, when I do it on Facebook, I always have an issue. I'm sorry, it's not working for you. Okay, and this one goes on the front. Like that. Adhere the designer paper to the side of the basic white panel and put it on the inside. Okay, we can do that. But before I do that, shall I put the trees or shall I put the stripes on the inside? Tell me, what do you think? So there'll be this, it'll look like this. So if I put the stripes, it'll look like that. If I put the trees, it will look like that. I'm thinking I like the trees, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Okay. Apparently that this should have been 5 1/4 by 4. I'll just quickly grab. I don't know why it would be 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Yeah. So on the instructions, that should be 4 by 5 1/4. And what did I do? Oh, I don't know what I did. 5 by 3 3/4. That's why it didn't look right. Okay. Oh. So this is 4, so you want to cut that down. That's why she said 3 3/4 by 5. Makes sense to me. I just cut it height-wise wrong. Okay, we got her now. There we go. Stripes, trees, stripes. Oh, come on, you guys. 3 people voted, 2 for stripes and a trees. If anybody else is out there, let me know. Now, let's get this on here. So we're going to put a tree. I think I'm going to use the snowflake side for the front. Once you get this all cut out, it really is quite easy to put together, and it's so fun to make. Are you guys getting tired of me making cards with the Beary Cute bundle yet? Let's use the other side of that. Shall I go on to something else? No more Beary Cute cards? I don't know why I've been doing so many lately. It's just that I've been prepping for the escape, our winter creative escape. So everything I have done lately has been, hello, Marie. Everything I've done lately has been the bear, and I've got to get out of the bear and do something else. Okay, so it says adhere the 3 by 6 piece to the first and the fourth panel. Oh, you know what? I did that in the wrong spot, didn't I? Yep, I did. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get this up. There's going to be glue everywhere. Thank goodness for glue erasers. That's what happens when you're not paying attention to the pictures, and I haven't done this card before. But that's okay. That's what I love about Stampin' Seal, is the fact that I can lift it up. I was hoping to have time to get this done, but it didn't happen. But the good thing is I got my November club cards done. So they're all good to go. I just have to do the videos once my StreamYard's flips over to the new month and I'll have some time. I have to do this because otherwise when I close my card, it's going to glue it shut. Do you guys have one of these? These little glue erasers? Do you have one? Marie, people are voting right now on which piece I should do on the inside. So we have, the card is going to close like this. And then there's going to be a piece of designer paper on this side. So vote whether you want the trees or the stripes. And then this is going to be, that's going to go there like that. And then this scoots in like this. Oh, Marcia, you have one. Good. If you don't have one, you need to go to your local dollar store and get one because they are the best value. And I think they're like $1.25 or something. There. So that's what it's going to look like. So we have stripes and stripes or stripes and trees. Which one do you think? Maxine used the stripes and the trees on hers. All right. I just want to see the back to see where she has adhered it. Okay. So this is going to go here. So I'm going to line it up like this. Use my pencil, make a little pencil mark where I can put my adhesive. And then we'll get some Stampin' Seal on this to adhere the inside. And then I'll mark where the front, I hope I'll be able to mark where the front is. Stripes look good, and yes. Oh, two. Smart. Yep. I have them everywhere. I think I even have a brand new one just in case I lose one. Now, is that straight? Let's see. If I'm going to put the stripes on here, this has got to be straight. It's not. Let's turn it a bit. There we go. Okay, so then we attach it to that one. And then we're going to attach it to this one. And it's going to try and get my pencil in there so I can make a little mark. Yep, I got her. And then we'll get some adhesive on here. So by using the Walk in a Park designer paper for this, the only stamping is the sentiment. There we go. And Marie agrees with everybody else, except for who was the one that wanted the trees? Holly. I'll go with the majority because, you know, this is not a dictatorship happening here. And then that's going to go right on the edge of the basic white from top to bottom. There we go. Oops, it's a little bit long. So I'm just going to trim that off. There we go. So it's been raining all day here. Steady deluge of rain. So this is going to be the telling of the tale for our road closure. I don't want to push that down till I see if it's going to line up. No, it's got to come down just a hair. With the bank, because there has been a lot of rain in the past 24 hours. Let's see if that's better. Okay, there we go. That's in, that's done. Now I'm going to find my vellum. So I'm using Pretty Peacock for this. Oh, Connie, you wanted trees too. Oh, the next one I make, I'll put trees on. If I have time to make another one. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to be using Beary Cute stamp set. I'm going to put some snowflakes on the envelope, and I might even put some on the inside. I'm not sure yet. The Snowflake Sky embossing folder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 deckled circle die, and nested essentials dies. Which one did she say to use? Oh, let's see if she said. Number 1 nested essential dies. It's not in there, but that's been my note that I made, was number 1 nested essential dies. And then I'm going to cut the tree out with the Merriest Trees dies. And this one is the teenager die. So remember I told you that there's the daddy die and the mummy die and the teenager die and the toddler die and the baby die. Enough of the bears already? Oh, you tired of the bears? I agree with you. But it's going to have a tree on it, Marie. I'm going to put a tree. So hopefully you're not too upset. I'm going to use the teenager die for the tree. And then maybe we'll put one of the star trinkets on top, or I'll get some specialty paper and we'll die cut a star for the top of the tree, because this die set has a lot of stars in it. So we don't have to use an embellishment for the star. We can use we can die cut our own embellishment for the star at the top, because the star trinkets are still not available. Still got I'm hoping another week, but I'm thinking that maybe a little bit more. Why is this not going on my machine? Because I'm rushing. There we go. Nope, stars are not in yet. They are. I do believe they're due in next on the 23rd, but not yet so far. You know, I check 4 times a day, 24 times a day. Okay, so there's the tree. We're going to put the tree in there, but we have to do that circle first. So I'm going to die cut it and then run it through the embossing folder. So cut that out. Oops. Okay, I promise this will be my last bear card. Because I agree with you, Marie. Enough of the bears already. Time to move on to something else. Do you guys use a lot of vellum on your cards? Now I'm going to stick it in the Snowflake Sky embossing folder, and we're going to emboss some snowflakes on it. It's got to change gears in my machine here. Whip that through. Okay. Now, underneath the tree. So if I put adhesive on the tree and put it on the vellum, then I'll know where I can put the adhesive on the vellum to attach it to the card, right? You don't see it a lot, but that's where it is. So let's get this bear. Let's get the bear cut out. And this punch works perfectly on the bear from the Walk in the Forest designer paper. Sometimes it's all in how you hold your tongue, how well you get it lined up. There we go. So that's going to go on there like that. And then this is going to go here. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, let's get some, and this is not popped up because this is a fun fold. So if you pop things up, it'll get really thick. And we still have the sentiment. Okay, we can put that in. Put that onto the card, and by putting your tree and stuff and bear on first, then you know where you can put your vellum, your adhesive, and it's not going to show through the vellum. And I think I'll put it right there. Okay, so I'm going to die cut a star for the top of this tree. Do you? Marie, what's your email? And I'll send you the measurements for that gift card holder I made in the morning. Oh, who's that? Okay, so tell me, shall I use the gold glitter paper or the rose gold foil paper to do the to die cut a star for the top of the tree? Okay, I'm not going to put that there because then I will lose it. All right, let's stamp sentiment in. Clear my space here. Where's my stamp? There it is. Let's stamp warm wishes in Pretty Peacock onto the basic white. Like that. And then I'm going to die cut it with the smallest die from the, what are these called? Nested Essentials dies. Gold. Ooh, everybody wants gold. I think that's a perfect choice. I agree with you. I will get some. And that, you know, that gold is adhesive back, so I don't even have to put adhesive on it. Okay. One sentiment popping out. Right. And I'm going to put this right there so I don't lose it. That's going to go on here like that. Now, shall I pop the sentiment up? Let me go get some, while you decide if that needs to be popped up. I'm going to go and get some gold glitter paper. Gold glitter paper. There we go. Reach in here for a little piece. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, one gold star. Run that through the machine. Pop it. Everybody says pop it. Yay. Okay. The backing came off of this. So. There we are. Now don't lose the die. I'm always afraid I'm going to lose those little tiny dies. And look at that. I don't even have to put adhesive on it because it already comes adhesive-ded. Okay, everybody wants me to pop this, so let's get it popped. Oops. These little pieces up from around the edge of the. Now this side is going to be off the edge of the designer paper, so I might not put the dimensionals really close to the edge. Oops. Okay. Now, next question is, shall I cut a couple of extra stars in a different pattern, like different shaped stars, to put on, where do I want to put this? To put on this card. There we go. Because I've got lots of the gold, and there's a whole bunch more stars. And we could put this one, we could put 3 stars on there. Shall I do that? Do you not have a magnet tray for your dies? No, I don't. I keep telling myself I really need to get a magnetic tray for my dies, but I do have a magnetic sheet that sits right beside me. So technically, yes, but not a it's not a magnetic tray. Okay, let's cut that die. So I'm going to cut 3 dies out of here, 3 star dies, and we'll see. This is a cute card. Okay, let's get some more stars on here. And being as you're not putting any embellishments on here because we're cutting all of our own embellishments, it's a really inexpensive card to make. One more. Down here, maybe? How's that? No. I'm going to put the big one up there. This one's going to go here. And then this one is going to go down here. And then that one's there. Yes to extra stars. Yay. Okay, I'm going to put these dies away so I don't lose them on my magnetic sheet. And there we go. What do you think? Pretty cool card, eh? And so easy to put together. Now, I don't think I'm going to put snowflakes on here because there's not much room to write. And I think maybe next time I might even cut this down so that it's only, what size did she tell us? I think this was 1.5 inches. Yeah, it was 1.5 inches. So I might even cut it down to only 1 inch wide. So that would be there, so that it would give you more room to write. But I am going to stamp some on the envelope. Now, get a Stampin' Off paper because I want them to be stamped off. And I'm going to do it in Pretty Peacock. Marie likes it, even though it has a bear on it. Well, you know, you could put another tree on there. You could find a tree that is like that uses the toddler and have 2 trees instead of the tree and the bear. But thank you, Marie, for that kind comment. And we're going to run some snowflakes up. We've got a new family moved into town, and hubby talked to them the other day, and the wife, whose name is Kat, I'm impressed I remembered that, said that she does crafts. So I haven't even had a chance to get over there and welcome them to the neighborhood yet. I was going to go today, but it was way too rainy today to go over. There we go. 29 minutes and we're done. So the only changes on here then, if you want to make note so you can download the PDF. The only change, it's not really a change, it's the size. It says a scrap for stamping, and that was for the sentiment. So I did it 1.5 by 1.5. And then the vellum, you need 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 to die cut that, the circle in behind there. Other than that, just the way Maxine created it. A wonderful card with the bear, or not with the bear if you don't want the bear. Thanks, everybody. Aw, you guys are so kind. Thank you so much. I hope you get a chance to make this card. I've done this fun fold before, and this is really a nice, it displays well. When you stand it up, you get lots. There's what it looks like when it's stood up, and you get lots of wow factor in your card. Okay, well, thanks so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this card, and I hope you get a chance to give it a try. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button that's down there. It's the red button. And then once you hit that, the bell icon will come up, and you can hit all, because that'll tell you when I go live and when I upload my videos. And I do appreciate all your comments and your emojis. Thank you so much. I will be back on my in my Facebook VIP group. The link to that is in the description of the video, on Thursday night at 8:00 p.m. Pacific time. And we will be doing another fun fold. And I don't think this one uses the bear. No, I'm going to use Joy of Noel on Thursday. No, wait. Oh. No, I'm using the Merriest Trees, but this one, it's called a Swing and Sway card. And you are going to want to watch me Thursday night. And if you can't watch me on Facebook, or you can't catch me live, I always upload my videos to YouTube once I'm done. Or you can sign up for my newsletter and have the videos brought right to your email. Oh, thanks, Eva. Eva likes the bear. Marsha likes a fun fold. Thanks, Janet. Wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now.